Thanks for joining us for Ohio & Company today. I'm Eve Mueller. We have a packed show for you. We're going to take you to Licking County for some family fun. It's a place that's a hit for all ages. Also, you think you can't fit it all in, work, family, life, and going back to school? Think again. Ohio University is making it easy. But first, it is a trip of a lifetime. World War II veterans can visit our nation's capital to see the World War II Memorial in person. And here to highlight this really great program is Wade Meyer of Inviting Conversations. Wade, as we think about the new year and what we want to do with ourselves, this is a great volunteer opportunity, and we want to highlight this program to tell people it's phenomenal.
The World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. was dedicated in May of 2004. Unfortunately, we have a number of World War II veterans who, because of financial reasons or health reasons, have not been able to visit this memorial. Now, Honor Flight is a nationwide program, and we have a chapter right here in Columbus, Honor Flight Columbus, whose goal is to help these World War II veterans go see this memorial because they may not have an opportunity to do so otherwise.
And it's so wonderful. I know that they sent 600 veterans from our area to Washington, D.C. just in 2009. I know that there's a bigger need, I believe 8,000 on the national waiting list.
There are 8,000 on the waiting list. Unfortunately, 250 people who are on the waiting list passed away before the opportunity was realized. And so it's something where we really do want to pay attention to getting the veterans there as quickly as possible as the group continues to age.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity. If you see the pictures on the website, you can see the emotion that it is for them to be there and to see it and touch it and be with other veterans. And an experience that is really one of a lifetime. It is.
And the experience includes more than just the memorial. There are people that meet them here in Columbus, and then there are people to greet them in Washington, D.C., and they're able to see the memorial, and they have a full day plan. There are other activities they get to do. So it really is a trip of a lifetime. It's not just, you know, we'll go from the airplane, we'll go to the memorial, we'll go back to the airplane. This is why it's not just something where financial resources are needed, but people resources are needed, because there are a number of activities involved.
And it does take $300, I believe, to send each veteran there, so that the vets don't spend a dime on doing this. That's the whole point, is to give them that experience. So $300 per person, that's why spouses can't really come, which is unfortunate, but the funding is just not there.
The funding is not there. Now, obviously, if a spouse or family members would like to pay their own way, they're certainly welcome to come, but right now the funding needs to be focused on the veterans, because there's simply a lot more veterans for whom this opportunity should be granted than there are dollars right now to make it happen.
But $300 per vet, you know, what a great opportunity for people watching to say, $300, maybe I could get a couple of families together, or maybe our family would do that during the holiday time or another special time, to put that money together and know that they made a difference in one person's life.
And terminally ill veterans do get priority. The idea, of course, is to make sure that the veterans have the experience while they still can. So there is a priority being placed for veterans whose health situations don't look as good as maybe some of the other veterans. Things like that are taken into consideration as well.
And I know you talked about it, and it really takes a lot of people to make this happen. So people starting at Port Columbus to meet them there, greet them, and I believe it's 3 guardians per 8 vets who actually make the trip as well. So there's a need for that. People need to sign up to do that as well.
It's not just the financial resource. This is very people intensive. There will be some of the veterans who, because of their physical condition, will be wheelchair bound or may need special assistance walking. So it's not just here, you know, go and enjoy the memorial. There are definitely other considerations that need to be taken for each individual veteran.
And I was surprised to learn there's no government funding of this program, which, you know, times are tight with finances for everybody. But because of that, there's no government funding. Then people need to step up even more.
Yes, they do.
try to reach in.
Yes, they do.
So Wade Meyer, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention today. Honor Flight Columbus.
Yes.
And we really need to know about that and spread the word.
And in the interim, find people in your community who did serve this country and simply say to them, tell me some stories, and then just sit back and listen. You will be amazed at the wonderful things that you hear.
Wade Meyer, Inviting Conversations.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. And for more information, check out invitingconversations.com. Ahead, there are no more excuses. You can earn your MBA part-time while juggling your crazy busy career and family life. Details next.